What's up, everybody? This is How to Tech, and we're going to do a quick unboxing and overview of the Samsung S8. So you have our lovely fancy box here with our S8 blue metallic logo. This is the T-Mobile version of the phone, and it is in Orchid gray, which is, I don't know, it's kind of a stupid name. It's not even necessarily gray, it's more of a bluish gray. And Orchid gray, I mean, what orchids are actually gray? Whatever, my rant's over. Let's go ahead and rip the sticker off here real quick and open up the box and get to what we came here for, and that is the phone itself. I've got to say, it looks really, really, really nice. Let's take a look inside the box here real quick, and we'll set the phone aside. We got our SIM card piece. And let's see if we have anything cool in here. I mean, Apple puts at least some stickers in with their phones, which would be kind of nice. But, you know, sometimes you don't even get headphones with your phones anymore, like the LG G6. I mean, that's... Come on, man. I paid freaking $600 for this phone. Why can't you just give me a cheap pair of headphones with it? But whatever. We have our charge adapters in here. We have a micro USB to USB-C. We have a USB-A to USB-C. Just kind of fancy. We have our charge brick, which is USB-A also, so it's a full size, unlike something like the Nexus 6P. We have our charge cable in here also. And it is quite nice to have USB-C, so you can put it in either direction. I mean, going back to a micro USB in the dark, it's a little bit tricky to put in sometimes. This makes it a little bit easier. We have our headphones. And these are actually quite nice headphones for what you're getting. I mean, for essentially getting them with the phone itself. I guess you're paying for them because the phones, I mean, it's freaking expensive. But still, I mean, at least it's nice you get a pair of headphones with it. So these are AKG headphones. And they do have a nice braided cable with it as well. So you get a little bit more quality out of it. Much more than you get for just a standard pair of headphones that you get normally with the phones themselves. We have our... different size ear inserts also. Let's just go ahead and toss the box aside and take a quick look at this phone. You can see that it's grayish on the back there, and it's really shiny, and it's going to be a fingerprint magnet, I can tell you that right now. Looking at the phone itself, I mean, it feels like the edges are more rounded. It's not as sharp on the sides, which is very nice. They also meet up closer with the metal bezel, so it's not kind of as jagged when you're holding it. We'll have to see if that affects touching the screen as you're holding it, which is one of my gripes about other Edge phones out there, is when I palm it too hard, I touch the screen accidentally. So here we have our volume up, volume down, and our Bixby button. On the bottom, we have our headphone jack. Thanks for including that. USB-C, a mic, and our downward facing speaker also. We have our power button on this side, and you can see that it's nice thin bezel on the sides. It's almost like half the size of that power button. And at the top we have our SIM card slot and a microphone up here as well. We do have expandable storage in here, so you can put in an SD card in this as well. And it does have a nice little rubber grommet, so this is keeping its waterproof rating as well, which is quite nice. Especially if you have small children, it comes in pretty handy. So on the back, you can see that we have our fingerprint sensor, rear-facing camera, flash here as well. And it is a weird spot for the fingerprint sensor. No matter what you say about it, you're going to touch your camera, which is going to be annoying. So I mean, I don't know. It's just, why can't you just put it somewhere else? I mean, in the middle? Was it just because it was like a copyright thing? You can't just do what, I don't know, LG does, or put it anywhere else that makes more sense? But I don't know, that's my one gripe on this phone. Let's talk about the screen here real quick. You're getting a Super AMOLED 5.8 inch 1440 by 2960. That's 570 pixels per inch. It is a Gorilla Glass 5, which is fantastic, better than some of the other flagships out there. You're getting a Snapdragon 835 with an Adreno 540 GPU. You're also getting 4 gigs of RAM on the phone, which should be just enough. You're getting Bluetooth 5.0, so that does output to dual audio, and that's pretty freaking awesome. It is, of course, the USB Type-C, so you get the reversible connector. It does have wireless charging on it as well with a 3,000 milliamp battery. You do get the water IP68 rating on this, so it's actually dust and waterproof. It's like 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. The back glass is also Gorilla Glass 5. You're getting a 4K camera on the back, which is 12 megapixels. The front-facing camera is 8 megapixels, so that's a little bit of an upgrade there as well. I mean, this phone really has almost everything packed into it, which is awesome. But you are going to pay for that in the end. I mean, this is a very expensive phone. But I mean, the build quality is awesome. It feels like they've changed my biggest gripe with it, which is how it feels when you're holding it. You put a case on it, that doesn't necessarily become as much of a factor as it used to be. We'll have to see how this phone holds up in the durability test as well, and see if it can outlast the other flagship phones that we've tested here. So go ahead and check that out in the description below. I'll also be doing a disassembly, reassembly, screen replacement on this phone, so you can always check those videos out. As always, I appreciate you watching. Hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.